Oi. Hello. I'm out getting a bit of R&R away from other humans. I've got Tink with me. I've got a Tarp with me, and yeah, gonna set up a tarp shelter somewhere and just take a bit of time out and relax. Got some stuff to make a stew. It's meant to rain, so I might look at doing a sort of Adirondack shelter, so I've got space to be under there and get the fire under there with me. Yeah, but we'll see how we go. I was going to look for a spot. I got a bit of a heavy bag, so I got waterproof. So I got Tink's new sleeping bag, so we'll give that a try. I got some tools and things. So yeah, glad you're here. We'll keep walking for a bit. Someone's been busy. I think Mr. Fox has been feeding his family. It's pretty cool, isn't it? You like the smell? Yes, that's quite fresh. There's blood over there. Let's have a look. Those feathers look pretty fresh. Fresh blood on that spot. I reckon that probably happened this afternoon, I would have thought. I don't know where the body is. Probably gone to somebody's dinner. Anyway, let's keep walking. So I settled on this spot between the two big trees. I'll get a ridge line up and get my shelter going, because it looks like it's getting dark. I think it's only about 3, but I think it's dark about 4, half 4 in these woods, I think. So I'm going to get myself organised, get the shelter up, get a fire going, and then we'll relax. Yeah, it's pretty here. Autumn is definitely here. Lovely, pretty leaves. So, let's get something up though before the rain comes in. Oh, I used what did I use? I used I've forgotten the name of it now. Got some special tape and patched all the holes in my tarp last night. So if it does rain, hopefully I'll stay dry. Yeah, let's get on. So, to my understanding, Adirondack shelter is thus: ridge line, and then we put it over to the second tie out. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we need some prussics here and there to pull it tight. So we're going to have a go at making them. So this is a prusik knot. So when it's tight, it won't slide along the rope. And when it's loose, you can slide it about. I'll have a go at tying one over this side. I just don't know whether you'll be able to see it. So I'll wrap the loop round, pull that through, and wrap this loop round again, pull it through again, and pull it tight. Keep these so they're not overlapping. That's kind of it. It's a bit ropey, but but you get the idea. Just getting this stick. So I'm going to go through the knot, through the tarp. Just loop that over again. And pull the prusik nice and tight. That should stay, he says. Right, let's peg the back. So this is the pointy end. I'm going to come in 1, 2. Come in 2 from that end again. Tuck that underneath. Take that down there. That one down there. Right, so we've roughly pegged. We've got this flappy bit. In a little while I'll get a stick and I'm going to peg this out and have my fire somewhere under there. But for now, fold it under the ridge line, fold it over the top. And then finally, I'm going to peg out the back. Pull up the back. It's going to have to be offset because there's no tree there, but I'm just going to come to this tree. Then out nice and taut. dry spot. There's enough room to sit up in here, have my bed. I'll pull that front down later, give me a bit more protection from the rain. Little fire out the front. Cook up a storm. There we go. Right, I've lost the dog. I'm gonna go find her. I think she's gone back to the to the murder site where the pigeon's feathers are. So shelter's pretty much up. What I'd like to do is bang a post in here and tie that point out horizontally so that it's not pointing down towards the fire. I also need firewood, so I've got my axe and I've got my saw. I'm going to go collect some firewood, and I'm going to have to process a bit, I think. I don't know. It's been raining a lot and it's going to rain again, so I might have to get some middle bits of wood, you know, the heart of the wood where it's dry. I'm not sure if the twigs will cut it now, but I'll see what I can find. Yeah, I'm going to cut a post while I'm out there as well and bang that in the ground. So I'm just cutting dead standing wood that's going to fall down anyway, but I'm just cutting big bits, dragging them back to camp so that I can process them when it's dark. But I need enough next to me so I haven't got to stumble about in the dark woods and fall down a hole. There's another bit. So I've cut this post about my height. I'm just going to put a point on it, see if I can force it in the ground. So we've got a little point on there. Get it in there. Wrap it around this. do me. Whack the ground sheet down so it can work properly. It's getting a bit windy. Right, let's get the fire going. See if we can get this to light. Just going to jab that in it. Try and just go. Pile it on in a mess. these bits that I split earlier. That should do us. Lovely job. Gonna get some food on. And in this pot. Oh, think, what do we got in here? Mushrooms. Sit down, sit down. Sit, sit, sit. Come on, sit down. Mushrooms. Run away. Tomato puree. An onion. Some potatoes. A little bit of lard. A little bit of garlic and some leaf litter. So rather than carry oil, thought we'd try a bit of lard. Sounds healthy. Somewhere, here it is, got a chopping board. Sit, 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 sit. Where's your good girl? Well done. It's not the safest thing in the world, but it's alright. Fire in a minute. Onion peel. Put my onion in with my lard. Leave it. Garlic in there too. I'm just going to put this on the fire. Sit that there. And I got this diced beef. I'm just going to chuck in the pot. Well, that's doing its thing. I might only use one of these potatoes. I'm just going to cut up. I'm doing that, I've got a board. Come and sit down. Come on. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. You're very interested today, aren't you? You're very interested. Oh, what the hell. We'll do both, shall we? The wind's a bit swirly. When I lit the fire it was going that way, but it keeps turning round and blowing into my shelter. So we could have a smoky night. Bit of grit in there, good for you. Let's put them around the back for a minute. And there's some mushrooms. Don't quite know what to do with them. I might just cut them when I put them in. So what I'm going to do, fry that off, then I'm going to add some liquid to it. I've got this Life or Death ale, which it's not my favourite, so I'm going to drink half and put half in the pot. Cheers. Oh, hiccup. Bit of water as well. Pop a lid on for now. Whew. So the beer's in. Just put some water in and put a lid on. Turned it up to hot coals number 6. And that's it. I'm going to leave it for an hour or so just to bubble away like that, and then I'll add some mushrooms and potatoes and things. Whoa. But yeah, go drink my beer and tend my fire. It's a little toad. I think it's found a toad. I'm just going to rescue it from her. What we got? Hello, little one. Don't reverse. I'm alright. It was her that was attacking you. Yeah, just going to move him out of the way. Well, it's, what is it? 6 o'clock. My food's been on for 40 minutes, maybe half hour, 40 minutes, and the rain has arrived. It's been really blowy. Trees are bending about. It's a bit scary, to be honest, but the weather forecast, swirling. The weather forecast says not much wind, but by 8 o'clock 100% chance of rain. So the rain is just arriving now, and I'm just hoping that the wind's going to die down, because the wind is a little bit worrying in these woods, because there's lots of tall, thin trees. There's nothing dead above me, but the trees are just long and thin and pretty tall, so I'm hoping that the weather calms down a little. I don't mind the rain because I'm under a decent enough shelter, but yeah, the wind is another thing altogether. Yeah, I've got my wood under the tarp, cut a bit more sort of 20 minutes ago. I've added my potatoes to my stew. I've piled up enough wood on there so it's not going to go out anytime soon. It needs another half hour at least, otherwise I'll be eating chewy beef. So I'm going to give it as long as I possibly can. Tink's not impressed. She's in a bit of a sulk because it's raining. But she'll be all happy when I get her sleeping bag out, won't she? But not yet. Not till it's bedtime. Otherwise she'll fill it with dirt. But yeah, I might crack open my other beer, the one I actually like, in a minute. I might give Tink her food, but she's quite settled at the moment, so we're just chilling, listening to the rain and watching the fire. But yeah, happy days. Wait. Go on in. There. She's got her dinner. Mushrooms are in. There's a great big noisy plane going over. That sounds really low. Keep going. She's pushing it to the fire. You're right, let me hold the bowl. So I put a bunch of paracord around my axe the other night. Just sharing. I can't remember. I watched it on someone's video. They did it. I forget who now. So just protects the neck part of it, I suppose. If you miss. Not that I ever miss. Oh man, I got wet then. Yeah. Should have put my rain gear on. Ugh. Oh, cold now. Cold and wet. Hey ho. Yes, as I say, mushrooms are in, potatoes are in. What else has got to go in there? Tomato puree. I should do that now really, but I put the mushrooms in, it's filled to the brim, so just wait for them to shrink a little bit, I think. This is a smoky shelter, I tell you. Are you alright now? Are you alright now? Oh yeah? Are you alright? I'll burn some of this wood and then I can lay down that way. It's all piled up over there. I should move my bag and stuff and squidge myself right in the back, but I'm having too much fun. You all done, sweetheart? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I just dropped my spork in the mud. Let's give her some water in her bowl. Yeah. She just doesn't like drinking water out of this little bowl. Someone commented on a video of mine saying, well, I was giving her water out of the bottle, that I should give her a bowl. But she just won't drink it. Put it in that little bowl, she'll look at it and ignore it, and then tread on it and it flips up, and she ends up with no water. So I have got a bottle for her, which I'm going to dig out now. She can have a drink out of that. Oh god, it's miserable. We'll come back later when dinner's ready. Right, I think I've got to shout a bit. It's a bit noisy in here. The dinner's ready. Oh, look at that. That is a big mess in a pan. Yeah, I almost forgot. What does it need? Salt and pepper. We'll start with that. Yeah, my zebra pot took a bit of a beating there. Messed up on the outside and burnt on the inside, but it's all good, it's all for a good cause. Tuck that in. Oh yum, kind of looks like Tink's dinner. Well, yeah, I'm a bit damp and a little bit cold, so this will warm me up a treat. Yeah, I've got to be patient, it's really hot. There you go. One pot steak and ale. Steak and ale splat in a pan. It's alright though. Yeah, the rain's coming down now. It's nice and steady. Oh, I've forgotten my stew. I forgot to put my carrot in. I had one carrot. Now, to be fair, it probably wouldn't have fitted. But that's breakfast. Very nice. I've just got I've got the camera tight in because I'm not sure you can hear what I'm saying, so I shall try and speak clearly. But yeah, dinner was really nice. I just arranged the shelter a little bit, just pushed our stuff right in and shook off the dirt from this ground sheet. Oh my god. And I've sorted the fire out because it was down to not a lot. But, yeah, I've just done it kind of, I can't think of the name for it. So long bits on there so I can push them in. But yeah, we're done. We are done. I might get my coat out in a minute because I'm getting a bit chilly. There. I gave Tink some lumps of meat because she kept staring at me. So I put them in a little dish. Found a way to get her to drink water. I put sort of 4 bits of meat in and then filled it up with water that was cold, so it cooled the meat down. And she ate the meat and drank all the water. So there's a success. And I did that a couple of times. Oh god. But yeah, it's getting rougher, the weather. I'm laying in a puddle, which I might be because some of this ground sheet was sticking out and it was a bit wet. It's alright, it's alright. But yeah, go and drink my beer. And yeah, get my coat on and get myself comfy. I'm a bit sort of huddled under here at the moment. There's not much floor space. But yeah, right. Let's get cracking, get myself warmed up. It's still raining. It's about 9:30. Tink's gone to bed. She's in her bag and zipped up. I'm gonna go and take a wee, stoke up the fire, and then I'm going to get in my bag as well because There's nothing doing here. We're just hiding from the rain. But yeah, it's been a nice evening. I had the fire roaring, but we're down to embers now. I'm going to let it go out because it's just the smoke swirling around. It's just making my eyes water. So I'm just going to let that go and tuck myself up in into my Arctic sleeping bag, and I will be warm and toasty. But yeah. Oh, I always forget I didn't have my pudding. I'll have my pudding first. We've got a tracker bar. I used to do tracker bars when I was at school. And now you wake up. But yeah, I'm going to eat this, have a wee, and then I'm going to sleep. And we'll see you bright and breezy in the morning. So good morning. We slept okay. We managed to stay dry. It was a noisy night. The wind got up, the rain was hammering down, and we were huddled in our bunker. But yeah, it was really fun. It felt a little bit hairy at times. But, yeah, I'm not going to hang around this morning. I've got a little bar or something for breakfast because my daughter does singing, dancing, acting type club, and they've got a big performance this weekend, and she's doing 3 shows today, so she's got to be out the door at a reasonable time in the morning, and I need to get home so I can wish her luck and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to pack up swiftly and leg it. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you on the next one, and have a good day. See you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.